Hey everyone, my name is Mimi and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I am going to show you guys how to avoid or how to stop cakey foundation. This is one of the most questions I keep getting a lot. People meet me in real life and they compliment me and they say things like, oh my god, your foundation looks so flawless, your makeup looks so flawless. How do you get your foundation to look so smooth and flawless and not cakey? So today I'm going to answer that question for you guys and I'm going to give you guys some tips. If this is something that you're interested in, please keep on watching. Before we start applying foundation, I'm going to tell you what you need to be doing in order to have seamless, flawless foundation. First things first, you need to have a good skincare regime. If you don't have a good skincare regime, start now. So I'm going to show you guys my steps on how I achieve flawless looking foundation, and I'm also going to give you guys some tips as we go along. So first things first, always exfoliate. Try to exfoliate at least twice a week. So I use the Dr. Brand Pores No More exfoliator and I really like this because it's gentle and it smells really good. I really like the products from this brand that I've tried so far, so I would recommend this. Obviously if this may be a little too expensive, so you can try something else. The next step is moisturizing, guys. Okay, so before I moisturize my face, I'm just going to tell you guys that it doesn't matter how oily your skin is. I don't care if you have oily skin, you have to moisturize your skin, and moisturizing the skin is one of the most important steps that you do not want to miss, because this is what is really going to improve your foundation game, and you're going to see a huge difference. So if you're not moisturizing right now and you're applying foundation on your bare skin, please stop and moisturize your skin. If you have oily skin, like I said, just get a lotion or a moisturizer that is formulated for oily skin. Just because your skin is oily, that doesn't mean your skin is hydrated or moisturized, okay? My skin feels like really parched, guys, because I've been trying my best not to moisturize my skin while I was getting all this set up, because oh my god, my skin feels so parched, guys. Oh, and by the way, I like using the Cetaphil face and body lotion, guys, because this lotion is so hydrating, guys, and it's gentle. It's great for sensitive skin, basically all skin types, and you can even use it on babies, guys, so that's how great. I really like to prep my under eyes. I like to add that added moisture to my under eyes because I tend to have like really dry under eyes, guys, and that if you don't moisturize your under eyes properly, you are going to have that dry patchy look on your under eyes that nobody likes, and it's not cute because you basically look like a reverse raccoon. So what I like to use raw shea butter on my under eyes. You can get an eye cream if you don't want to use this, but this is cheap, guys, and it actually works, and of course it's natural. So I'm gonna pop some of this on my under eye like real quick. Guys, there's a fly in this room. So under eyes is nice and moisturized, guys. So the next step is primer. So today I'm going to use the Kiss Pro Touch Hydrating Primer, and I really like this primer because it is hydrating and it's also a water-based primer, guys, and I love water-based primer because it gives you that added hydration. If your skin is nice and hydrated, your foundation is going to look fantastic. And that is the skin already prep. So I'm going to use a beauty blender to apply my foundation because I find that using a beauty blender gives you a more airbrush flawless look on your foundation. My preferred method is using a brush and I just go over my foundation with the beauty blender. But for you guys at home who are having problems trying to get your foundation to look seamless and flawless, I would recommend going in with your beauty blender. Today I'm using the MAC Studio Fix foundation, and the reason why I'm using this foundation is because this foundation has SPF, and I am going out, I'm going to run a few errands, so I need my SPF, guys, and my Cetaphil lotion doesn't have SPF. I will purchase a moisturizer with SPF so that I can wear when I leave the house and when I run errands. And by the way, guys, if you have dry skin, I would recommend that you use a mattifying primer instead of a hydrating primer. Just a tip for you guys. Of course, our skin, everyone's skin is different, so you obviously would not use the same products that I am using. Also, if you use products like milk of magnesia as your primer to stop oiliness, I would recommend that you stop doing it, because that will make your foundation look kind of cakey, and you are going to end up looking a little bit casket ready if you don't know what you're doing. Now on to concealer. Since we are doing foundation, I'm going to do concealer as well, because you have to apply, well, I'm just going to go ahead and apply my concealer. I'm going to use the other end of the beauty blender that I used to apply my foundation and blend out the edges where I apply the concealer. I'm blending that out with the remaining foundation that's left on the sponge. Now we're going to set that all in place, and I'm using a translucent powder. I'm using my Sacha Buttercup light powder, and I'm going to go ahead and set my concealer. And guys, always use a loose translucent powder for this step, because this is going to really set your makeup in place, and it's also going to stop your concealer from creasing up. Because it's translucent, it's not going to change the color of your foundation. And I'm just going to lightly set the rest of my face with this powder. I'm not baking. I do not bake my under eyes at all. And if you have dry skin, or if you're, I don't know, you're older and you're over 35, I would not recommend baking at all, because that is just going to have you feeling like really dry. So if you're young and you have oily skin, you can go ahead and bake, because it really does help your makeup last longer. But honestly, I don't know, I still wouldn't do it, because like, you're literally better off just applying translucent powder on your face before foundation if you want your makeup to last longer. My foundation is already on, so I'm gonna add lashes and eyeliner off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. I did my eyelashes, my blush and highlight off camera. I also did a little bit of bronzing, and also guys, I did forget to mention that liquid foundation is the best foundation. If you use cream foundation or cream to powder foundations, from my personal experience, I realized that those products will kind of cake up a little bit, especially throughout the day, and they don't last as long as a liquid. So if you're using cream to powder or cream, just switch to a liquid. Okay, so the next step in preventing cakey foundation is a setting spray. Guys, you don't have to use a setting spray, but I prefer a setting spray, and I think it really does help keep your makeup it really does help your makeup last longer. And once you apply the setting spray, the powdery look on your face, it literally melts the powder into the foundation, and it makes you look a little more skin-like. I mean, people are going to tell that you're wearing foundation, because I am wearing like a full coverage right now, but it is going to look flawless. So let's apply our setting spray. And make sure you do this before you apply mascara on your bottom lashes, because if the mascara on your bottom lashes get wet and it's not waterproof, it is going to run and ruin your under eye makeup. Okay, so let's apply our setting spray. So if you notice, I'm applying lipstick afterwards. Usually, sometimes I put lipstick on first, but sometimes if you don't want the setting spray to do anything to your lipstick or make your liquid lipstick make your lipstick wet, just apply the lipstick after setting spray, which is what I'm doing right now. Okay guys, so this is the final look. Thank you so much guys for watching. I really appreciate the people who watch my videos through the end. You guys are the real MVP. I really hope that this video was helpful. Guys, if you follow all the tips that I outlined in this video, it is really going to help you guys out a lot. Pictures and real life is two different things. With a picture, if your foundation is cakey and gross, you can just slap a filter on that and it's gonna look like really nice and smooth. And I've seen it happen a lot. I see makeup artists, like real makeup artists, over filter their pictures, but we're not gonna talk about that. But guys, when people meet you in real life, they expect your foundation and your makeup to look like how it looks in your photos, or at least close to how it looks in your photos. You can't Photoshop real life, you can't add a filter in real life. So guys, make sure that your makeup looks flawless in real life, guys, and not just in pictures. And yeah guys, that's all for today, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye. Guys, I am literally dressed up like this, and I am just going to the post office and the grocery store. I am so silly guys, but anyway, bye. Love you guys so much.